Hey everyone, this is Nikisha Michelle, your doyen of Soulful Love and TV personality. Today I want to talk to you about my secret formula for personal confidence. My secret formula for personal confidence. So I get asked a lot, and a lot of women that I work with, my clients, people in my Facebook group, just in general, are always complimenting me on my energy, how I inspire people, and I always seem happy and jovial and confident. And oftentimes there's image issues with people where they feel like they can only be confident at their ideal body weight and all of that stuff. Well, listen, I've been a plus size girl since I stopped basketball and cheerleading back in high school. So when I got to college, I just blew up. And I struggled with my confidence for years, and it showed in my relationships. I was constantly in relationships where I was being abused, abandoned, rejected, just dogged out, and was always giving of myself, giving, but never receiving a lot, even in employment. A brilliant thinker, knew how to make things happen, but never felt like I was compensated enough for what I was giving, for what I was offering. I was never compensated enough. And so it all came down to one common denominator as to why my love life wasn't together, why I always felt like I was an underachiever at work, and and just why I just at a certain time of my life just was not liking life, just wasn't liking life, and I didn't feel like life liked me. So it came down to my personal confidence. Your confidence is everything, and so many people have different definitions of confidence, but I'm going to tell you what my secret formula for confidence is so that you can begin to work on these things, okay, and help your life. How I'm happy all the time and enjoying my life is because I've worked on my personal confidence, and I personally feel like you never get done working on your personal confidence. Like, you're constantly working on it, because as new experiences come, new things come in your life, new endeavors, you have to rebuild, that confidence or build in a bigger capacity. So I want to just go ahead and give you my formula for personal confidence. So number one, let me say it like this. My formula is soul purpose plus self-love plus self-care equals personal confidence. Let me say it again. Soul purpose, self-love plus self-care equals personal confidence. What happens is when one of those are missing out of your life, or it's not fully developed, you will not feel like you can handle what's being given to you. You will feel like you are least of all. You will feel alone. You will feel like you're not good enough, because the way we're created as creatures, we're so multifaceted and so multi-gifted. And so when all of us is not being exercised and used and worked on or paid attention to, there is a lack that's there. And anytime there is a lack, a lot of times it's filled with negativity, and that negativity may come from the way your parents may have talked to you, way a spouse may have talked to you, or someone told you something and you believed it, okay? So listen, your personal confidence rule is soul purpose, self-love, and self-care. So what is soul purpose? Soul purpose is being aligned and accepting and honing what you've come to earth to do. Now, it's not like a big old thing that you're trying to get to. Your soul purpose is like a daily walk. Every day that you wake up, you have purpose, and you are to fulfill that purpose for that day. When you're in alignment with your purpose, it brings confidence to you. It brings a satisfaction to you, okay? So your soul purpose, whatever your soul is supposed to contribute to the world that day, it has to happen. When it doesn't happen, you don't feel good. So that's even as small as when you were supposed to, if you got an inkling that you should have helped someone or gave someone a phone call and you didn't, you know, and that it bothers you. You're like, dang, I should have called that person. Or when that person was on your mind, you should have reached out to them. Or you saw someone begging on the street for money and you had money and you didn't give them. So sole purpose, you know, when you fulfill your purpose for that day, you feel good, right? Self-love. There's a lot of misconceptions about self-love and self-care. They're two different things. Self-love is how you feel about you and how you pamper your soul. And I've talked before, your soul is your mind, your will, your emotions, and your spirit, your divinity. How you pamper that, how you pay attention to that, how you nurture that, how you grow and expand that. That's self-love. It's how you feel. A lot of times we're worried about what other people think, but it's not what other people think about you. It's how you feel about you. How do you feel about your divinity? How do you feel about your mind, how your mind works? You know, are you exercising your mind? How do you feel about your emotions? Are you stable? Are you doing things to make you happy and make you feel like you're on point, you're on target? Okay, self-care. Self-care is how you treat and pamper your body, your health, your image, your personal grooming. Are you doing those things? Do you have things about you that you consistently are complaining about? Do you have health issues you're not following up with? Are you having an image that does not portray your best you? Are you just putting on clothes just to put on clothes and never getting a compliment? Your self-care. So confidence, when you feel good about how you look, you feel good about how you feel, and you know you are on purpose, that makes confidence. So that is my formula, my secret for how I keep myself feeling good about me, and keeping my confidence up, and constantly, you know, showing up in the world as a big, radiant, beautiful soul. Those three things: my soul purpose, my self-love, and my self-care. So listen, I would love to give you a free gift. I always offer a free gift. I have an amazing download that you can have audio. It's 2 mistakes that we make in relationships that keep us hurting and keep us disappointing. So I pour my heart out in that. I would love for you to go to my website and download your free copy. It's www.nikisha-michelle.com, and you should see wherever this video is, you should also see my link to my website so that you can connect it. Listen, until we meet or speak, hug yourself for me. Mwah. I'm Nikisha Michelle, the doyen of Soulful Love and TV personality. Bye for now.